Hey, what's up, everybody? Video 44 coming at you in another video. All right, 126-106 was the score in Milwaukee. Of course, the Lakers did not get the victory there. And I don't know, man. You want to ask me what happened before the 7-minute mark in the fourth quarter, after the third quarter? I don't know. Because after the third quarter, I stopped watching and didn't turn it back on until about the 7-minute mark. So anything that was going on in that first half of the fourth quarter, I have no idea. I literally I didn't watch, man. I was posting art, I was doing all types of other stuff with my time to watch that. 38-87 was the field goal situation there. We had 43%, 15 of 40 from the three, 37%, 17 of 40 from the three for the Bucks, 42%, 41 of 86 for them from the field, 47%. They got to the line 33 times to our 18. They hit 27 of them. We hit 15. We were 83% from the line. They were 81% from the line. So, once again, we're not getting to the line here. Got beat on the boards by 10, 48-38. Had 5 offensive rebounds. They had 7. So, I guess you can say we limited them on those. They had 30 assists to our 18. They had 9 steals to our 3. They had 8 blocks to our 4. We had 14 turnovers and 16 points were given up off those. They had 12 turnovers, 9 points conceded off of those. We didn't take advantage again. Teams have been killing them in that way. Second game in a row, we run into a team with that being a weakness and us not taking advantage of it. In the same way, us getting beat. They had 17 fast break points. We had 11. Both teams had 38 points in the paint. We fouled them 23 times. They fouled us 21 times. And, of course, they had a 23-point lead. We once had a 2-point lead, and that was about it. This was crap to watch. I give Luka to Don all the credit in the world for trying to drag this trash where it needed to go, but it was trash for sure. 45 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 3 assists, and 11 boards. 7 of 13 from the 3, 10 of 12 from the free throw line. So we definitely like that. I think that's actually what I said in one of my videos. Give me 10 of 11 or 10 of 12, I think I said. It might have been 10 of 11, but I want him to shoot very well from the free throw line. That's what he did. 14 of 27 from the field goal range. He was spectacular, but we don't give game balls to losers. I don't care how much you do. If we lost, game balls going to somebody else. Austin Reeves chipped in with 28 points, 10 of 17. It's good to see him get his shooting back. 4-7 from the field. 4-7 from the 3. 10 of 17 from the field, 4-4 from the free throw line. 28 points, 3 assists, 8 boards. It wasn't his problem out there. He did pretty good. Dalton Knecht had 10 points in 22 minutes. He should have been on the floor more, obviously. 4-7 from the field, 2 of 4 from behind the arc. He also chipped in with 3 assists and 5 boards. And everybody else's production was horrible for the most part. I'm just going to be real with you, man. Dorian Finney-Smith had 5 points, 1 rebound, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from the 3. It's not going to cut it, bro. Gabe Vincent, 3 of 10 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. 6 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. That's not good production for me, man. Markieff Morris hit a shot from behind the arc, 1 of 2 from the 3, 1 of 4 from behind the arc. 4 points, 2 assists, and a board in like 12 minutes. So it's good to see 88 hit a 3. Vanderbilt, 2 of 4 from the field, 4 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. I need more. Koloko only had 15 minutes out there. That was part of the problem. 1 of 3 from the field. He actually attempted a 3, didn't make it. 2 points, 2 blocks, 1 assist. Should have been on the floor a lot more. Shake Milton, 0 of 2 from the field. Got a board and a steal out of this. Jordan Goodwin, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from behind the arc. No points scored, but he got a block, 3 assists, and 4 boards. Not a great Jordan Goodwin game. And then there was Alex Len, 1 of 3 from the field, 2 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Can't win with Len. That's what the name of the game is. You put him out there and you're going to lose. That's what I've learned. That's what this game taught us. You can't win with Len. You need to sit him. You need to sit him a lot. Waive him. That's what I would tell Coach, Rob Pelinka at this point. Go ahead. Let go of Len. He's not a player. He's not a player, bro. I don't like bashing our players. I think you got plenty of that on the national media. There's a whole press run going around about what Reggie Miller said about Alex Len, and I'm not in the business of bashing my players. especially guys who haven't had a lot of opportunities. You know, he doesn't have as much of a rope as somebody else would to have bad games and come back and then play better tomorrow, because the rope is so short for a guy like that. So I think it's somewhat unfair when you consider the minutes that he's had, how long he's been away from the game, how many games he's actually played for this team, what he's being asked to do. All of those things come together for why he struggled. And maybe if you give him 12 straight games with 15 minutes apiece, maybe he starts playing better after getting used to the team just like everybody else. That's reality. Perception is the boy sucks. So I'm here to provide both. Perception, didn't look good at all, can't win with him. Reality is he don't have nearly as much rope to get in rhythm, get his role right, not have his weaknesses be a problem for the unit. He ain't had the same opportunities that you would hope everybody would be able to get so that they can get in rhythm with a unit. He just hasn't had those opportunities and didn't look good when given to them. So I don't think what's happening with Lynn is fair, but I also don't think he was any good either. So that's the balanced way of putting it. So yeah, man, this is bad. This is exposing how bad our team is. You know, one of the things I said about Rob Pelinka is he's fantastic about getting stars, but terrible about picking and choosing these role players. And when you start moving some of these stars and some of these more, you know, poignant starters that you need, and you start exposing the rest of this bench, then you start understanding we got half of our bench probably shouldn't even be an NBA, y'all. And that was what it was before we made the trade for Luka. And that's even more exposed now after the trade because we even have less depth. So now we're exposing to everybody what our team really looks like back there. And it ain't pretty, man. It ain't pretty. We're going to have to challenge Rob Pelinka next season to get better players on this roster from these 8 to 12 and beyond range. We just need better quality talent on this roster. And we don't look good. We don't look good when you remove the players that we had to remove and you're stuck with the stuff that we got. It ain't good. And we also, you know, one of the things that we've chosen is to get players that don't really show up in the box score. You know, dudes that do a lot of stuff but don't do a lot as it pertains to rebound, you know, threes and scoring and all this. We got guys that do a lot of dirty work stuff. And as a result, when you're missing guys that do the vanity things and get a lot of scoring and stuff like that, you leave these guys' production to be what's left of you. So that's what you end up having. 4 points for Vando, 5 points for Dorian, 6 points for Gabe. All that stuff looks really good when Luka, Bron, and Austin are clicking because it all comes together to make sense. When those guys are missing, it's terrible. And this is what you see. It's a bad look of production. But the truth is, these are guys you don't care about their stats. It's just too many of them having to rely on one another when you're missing these players. So I don't expect much different tomorrow in Denver, to be honest with you. I wish Coach would have removed some of our players from this game sooner so that we could have had more rest. I think that was the one thing I could say about our coach. He did some rookie mistake stuff that he's going to end up learning why he shouldn't do this. You do not leave guys like Luka Doncic play 36 minutes in a game like this. This game was over at halftime, basically. And I think he's going to learn why other coaches don't do that. You know, you need to rest your players, bro, especially when you're at the beginning of a triple back-to-back 6-game, 8-night schedule. Nah, fam. You can't have Luka playing in the fourth quarter when you're down by 20 in the first game of that cluster. That's just not smart, JJ. That's not smart. So he's going to learn. He's going to learn, bro. But for the time being, we got our butts kicked tonight. We got our butts kicked tonight. It wasn't fun to watch. Luka Doncic, we wasted a great Luka game, you know what I mean? He put up amazing stats. Nobody's going to remember. No one's going to care because we got beat by a lot. And that's just the truth. We're down to 4th place now after losing this basketball game. We dropped from 2 to 4. We're 40-24, a full game behind Memphis and Denver, who are tied at 42-24. With everything pointing at us probably losing tomorrow in Denver. So that's really where we're at, man. The Los Angeles Lakers is struggle time for us. We got to get our act together as it pertains to, of course, getting people healthy. I understand that we sent Rui, Bron, and our center, Jackson Hayes, back to L.A. to get some opportunities at, healing up, not finishing up this road trip. I think that's fine, but I don't expect for us to compete tomorrow. And we're asking Luka Doncic to do a lot right now, and he's dragging the stuff. He's doing what he needs to do, but it's empty as hell when the rest of the team ain't good. And that's exactly what you're seeing out there is a not so good Los Angeles Laker team getting their butts whipped by everybody over the last 3 games. It's not pretty, man. It's not pretty. These injuries have demolished us, but most importantly, it's exposed exactly how much we have on our team that should probably not even be in the NBA. So that's what's going on, man. This wasn't very good product tonight. It's just getting worse. This road trip is a disaster, and it is what it is. But Bron is considered day-to-day. Obviously, he ain't playing tomorrow, but maybe we get him back for the following cluster of double-doubles, or back-to-backs, I should say. Phoenix, maybe San Antonio. He should be back maybe as soon as Sunday. I doubt it, though. I'd say probably Monday. I can't see him playing a 12:30 game on Sunday. Coming back from injury, I can't see that. But yeah, man, this is going about the way we expected it would, to be honest with you. When we saw Bron go down, saw Jackson go down, we understood that this is probably what would be the result. Especially since Rui got pushed back another week on his injury situation. So we know what we look like when we're 100%, man. We know. It's not like we're sitting up here saying, "Oh, this team sucks." That's not where we're at. Injuries will do this to anybody, man. This could happen to OKC. This could happen to Boston. This could happen to Cleveland at any moment. It just so happened to happen to us. And one of the reasons why is because we spent a good portion of this season without actual talent on the back of our bench. So as a result, we didn't use those players. And then furthermore, we found ourselves running the other guys into the ground. The ones that we can rely upon, they didn't get enough rest throughout the course of the year. And I think that's what contributed to why they're not there right now. Which brings me back to what I said at the beginning of the game, of this video rather. We got to get better talent on our back of our roster next year. Guys, we got to have more quality, man. We got to choose better people, and we got to have more quality. And, I like what we have when this all comes together, but we're a little too shallow to be a serious contender no matter how much we can pull off when we're healthy. You can't count on us to stay healthy, and that should be worked into the equation, unfortunately, as it pertains to how serious of a contender we are. So that's what it is, man. Hopefully our team can find a way to get some rest on this flight to Denver. The game's at 6:30 tomorrow. For those who are looking forward to watching more Laker ball, me personally, I will be watching, but I would be lying if I said I'm looking forward to seeing us go up against Jokic with this unit. You saw what Giannis did to us tonight. It ain't looking good, man. So that's pretty much what it is. Giannis walked away with 24 points, 9 assists, and 12 rebounds. He will be getting the game ball tonight. Dame Lillard had 22 points, 10 assists, and 6 rebounds. On 6 of 14 shooting, 2 of 8 from the 3. Kevin Porter, got to give him credit. He was nice tonight. 22 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 1 assist, and 4 boards. 5 of 7 from the 3. Hit as many corner shots. He probably hit all those threes from the corner. Gary Trent shot very well. 6 of 14, 4 of 9 from the 3 for 16 points. Jericho Sims had a really nice game, 11 rebounds. Got to give him a lot of credit. He looks great in Milwaukee. And Brook Lopez shot well, 8 of 9 from the field, 3 of 4 from the 3, 23 points, 4 blocks, 1 steal, 5 assists, and 4 boards. Kyle Kuzma did not shoot well, 2 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from behind the arc, but did play really good defense against against Luka. 5 points, 4 rebounds there. And Taurean Prince had 7 points, a steal, a block, an assist, and 4 boards for those who actually care about the Bucks stats, for which I don't think too many people watching me probably do. But we want to be thorough here, so we let you know what's going on there. But yeah, man, that's what's going on, man. The Lakers not look good tonight. We only scored 106 points. We gave up like a million corner threes. Luka played like MVP Luka, but it didn't mean nothing because the rest of our team stunk. BDL 44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.